Hello from Paul Hand and welcome to Vantaa, Finland's fourth most populated city. The Nordic nation is one of the world's northernmost countries bordering the Baltic Sea. This land of the midnight sun offers visitors beautiful scenery, wonderful outdoors adventures and delicious cuisine. Vantaa is a few miles north of Helsinki, close to the Vantaa River, which flows through the city and into the Gulf of Finland. And here are some calming autumnal shades outside, but it's all business inside this arena. Badminton's elite descend on Vantaa for 8 days of the best badminton action in the world right now, here at the Energia Arena for the TotalEnergies BWF Sudirman Cup finals. Badminton action unfolding all week here at the Energia Arena, Grade 1, 17th edition of the World Mixed Team Championships, which takes place every couple of years. Here's our map showing the extensive reach of the participating teams from far and wide across the globe. Indeed, from all 5 continents, from as far as French Polynesia, Tahiti and Egypt and China. And we have a new competition format involving only 16 teams playing in 4 groups. Day 5 today features the last day of group stage action to be concluded tonight. From tomorrow it's quarterfinals Friday, straight knockout draw. Remember, only the top 2 teams from each group qualify to Friday's quarterfinals. And today's court schedule, so it'll be Japan against Malaysia, and here are the group standings at the middle of day 5 of this year's Sudirman Cup. The winner of this tie secures group victory and gets the higher seeding, and some might say gets rewarded with an easier quarterfinal. As we take a look at the groups, remember just the top 2 teams progress to Friday's straight knockout draw. China, Thailand, Chinese Taipei and Korea, they all go through. Indonesia and Denmark, and well, we'll decide Group D right now upcoming. Will it be Japan or Malaysia who win the group? And simultaneously we've got England against Egypt on the other court as well. So earlier today, Korea with a 5-0 victory over Chinese Taipei. That all unfolded at 10 o'clock local time here in Vantaa, and coming up anytime soon, Japan against Malaysia on this court. The last couple of Group D battles then. There's the Group D standings with Japan looking pretty dictatorial, it has to be said, yet to lose a match. The best team never to have won the Sudirman Cup, Japan, considering how strong the second seeds and twice runners-up are. They look very, very dictatorial in their previous group ties. Won both matches to love, with fresh faces as well. So we'll be bringing you on Show Court 1 from Group D, our second session, Japan against Malaysia, very, very shortly. What of the Malaysians? Well, they'll have to be at their very best and hope for some luck, frankly, to squeak past the second seeds. The previous best finish was 4th in the 2009 edition in Guangzhou in the Sudirman Cup for Malaysia. They've also made 4 quarterfinals, including the last 3 showings as well. So here's Thursday evening's order of play. First up, a men's doubles to get the tie underway, featuring the recent Tokyo Olympic bronze medalists Chia and So against twice winners here so far, Hoki and Kobayashi. And then second on today's menu, a well-rested former world number 1 Akane Yamaguchi takes on world number 53 Kisona Salvajarai. And then continuing with the singles theme, our third match is a high-caliber top 10 men's singles clash between fast riser world number 8 Li Zhijia and current world number 1 Kento Momota, with who's been a little bit sort of unconvincing this season so far and grappling with the slower Vantaa conditions. Momota will be looking to avenge that recent loss at the All England Open in March to Lee, who went on to lift the coveted title back there in Birmingham. Following that, women's doubles, the safe hands of Matsuyama and Shida entrusted against a fast-rising Malaysian pair. And to round out the second session, we have an intriguing mixed doubles first meeting featuring recent Olympic bronze medalists and twice All England Open champions Watanabe and Higashino square off with Hu and Chia. So both these teams facing off to win Group D and gain the higher seedings, progressing through into tomorrow's quarterfinals.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the tie between Japan.
So tomorrow it'll be a straight knockout quarterfinal draw. But we'll be turning our attention now to this men's doubles up first. Takuro Hoki, 26 years of age, and then Yugo Kobayashi, of the same age, both from Japan. World number 16th pair. Japan's third ranked pair in the world. Such depth in men's doubles. And here are their opponents today. Chia, 23 years of age, and So Woo Yik. Off their career high ranking, the two Malaysians of 8 in the world.
From Estonia, and the service judge is Cody Leach from USA.
They upset the higher seeded Hendra Setiawan and Mohamed Hassan in the bronze medal playoff at the recent Tokyo 2020 Olympic Games. And these two teams have met twice previously.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the tie between England and Egypt on court number 2.
I don't serve. You got to receive good side. That side.
Okay, so Chia will serve, and Yugo Kobayashi will receive from the same sides that they arrived at. So, yeah, so they met back in 2019 in the April, back then a couple of years ago at the Malaysian Open. That was won by the Japanese. But these two Malaysians avenged that loss in February of 2020. So 1-1 head-to-head. As we take a look at Takuro Hoki, 26 years of age, 1 meter 66. And they have been as high as 8 together. Beg your pardon, with separate partners, these guys. And then on to this man, Yugo Kobayashi. The only left-hander on the court, 9 centimetres taller at 1 meter 75. And again, fellow 26-year-old from Miyagi in Japan.
The umpire is Fred Cox from the Netherlands. The service judge is Stefan Meret from France.
And this is how they got here. They downed an Egyptian pairing 4 and 6 in just 19 minutes, and they weren't selected in the match against England. Didn't need to be. Dictatorial performances for both wins 5-0 for Japan so far against England and Egypt. Chia of Malaysia, 24 years of age, 1 meter 70, from Malacca, off of the career high ranking with his partner today, So Woo Yik. There he is, that little bit taller, lithe, sinewy, wiry, fast is So Woo Yik. So playing some really good badminton, and as I say, that bronze medal recent showing in Tokyo, they'll be full of confidence. And Malaysia, of course, one of the top 8 seeds in this tournament. Just a year younger is So Woo Yik from the Malaysian capital city of Kuala Lumpur. So these two, deadlock between them head to head, and this is their route through so far. They downed Ben Lane and Sean Vendy. We brought you that match from court 2. It was a straight game affair, but very close. Estonian umpire in the perch for this one, Iris Metspalu, and service judge Cody Leach from the States, just opposite, who's a big believer of intermittent fasting. I was in the restaurant with him. I overheard him say that on the other table. So men's doubles just about to get underway out here on show court 1 in this tie between Japan and Malaysia, to see who decides Group D as the winner.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Malaysia, represented by Chia and Yugo. And on my left, Japan, represented by Hoki and Yugo Kobayashi. Malaysia to serve, Chia to Yugo Kobayashi. Level. Play.
Well, fast and furious, that's why we love a good men's doubles. And this one already living up to its billing. All of the Japanese team are undefeated so far in this tournament. 45-shot rally, that one. Generous applause for the Malaysians. Terrific rally, spiky smashes from both teams. Chia here having the last laugh. Malaysia will be banking on this one, really. If they're to win this match, this is a massive rubber for them to secure if they possibly can, because these two, the only real established stars in the Malaysian team other than the skipper, Chia. Oh, how's that for defence? His finger in the air to acknowledge some generous support. So Woo Yik take a bow. That was stunning. He's lightning, isn't he? Everywhere at once. A ghostly blur of speed. This So Woo Yik at the moment, really enjoying himself out here. So confident off that career high ranking of 8th. Imposing start from the Malaysians, who've got plenty of support. Oh, very rarely does Chia miss the shuttle like that. Just a bit greedy with the swing there, really. Could have done with perhaps a little bit more of a block, but it's easy from here. Clear behind the back signals then. The Malaysians, of course, with a very young side. They've got to start that line of succession somewhere. And it started this year, really, in this Sudirman Cup. They're without 3 of their top doubles teams. The Malaysians have set a target of reaching the quarterfinals in this event. That's what they're here for. Well, they'll have done that anyway, won't they? Because even if they lose to Japan today, they're into the quarterfinals. But for So Woo Yik, the tall, lean Malaysian, 23-year-old, he believes, that's it, he believes that the important thing is to continue fighting, be calm and brave. Oh, incredible, otherworldly skills from both teams. What a men's doubles. Mixing the attack lines nicely. Stunning little cut finish there from So Woo Yik. Yeah, above 115 from the server. Fault cool. Wow. Heat-seeking missile, that one. From the Japanese left-hander. Kobayashi. It still takes a while, doesn't it? You know, looking at Team Malaysia with no Go and Tan. 30-something Rio Olympic silver medalists in the mixed doubles. So the Japanese hauling the scoreboard back to level.
Serve is over. 67.
4 successive points for Team Japan. Well, the two Japanese are 2019 World Championships silver medalists. They lost to Asan and Setiawan in the final, but they beat the second and third seeds to make that final in 2019 of the World Champs. They also lost in the 2019 Indonesian Open final as well to Asan and Setiawan. Familiar foes. Oozing power, Aaron Chia. Broad-shouldered. Packs a punch, does the fluffy-haired Malaysian. Nicely done. Aaron Chia again striking to get that slender advantage to the turn. It's 11 points to 10 in favour of the Malaysians.
Terus ini yang front banyak poinnya dari tengah depan, ya tegaknya, ya depannya sedikit mundur. Oke ya, karena bolanya kan sedikit heavy. Ya relax saja, tak usah push, net saja. Dia sudah tunggu drive juga. Ya, passion saja, turunkan dulu, turunkan. Ya, oke ya. Ya, speed kakinya aja, terus ya powernya.
Hold 1, 20 seconds. Hold 1, 20 seconds.
OK。最後、もう一回お願い。
Aaron Chia at the net there is the playmaker. Very dominant up there normally. Strong in net interceptions. And he'll need to be at his very best, indeed they both will, against the might of Japan today. Despite being ranked 8th in the world, these two Japanese lefty-righty combination, world number 16s, are fast risers. Just enough pace on that from Sul. Oh, fantastic. It's Sobu Yik again. A smile breaks across his face towards his partner there. That was just a really good read of play from him. Backing himself nicely. All of that confidence from Tokyo coming to the fore. Look at determination across his face. The intensity of this match palpable. So important when you're contesting the first rubber to try and secure it for your team. A lot of pressure in that regard from both these two teams. Set the tone of the match, the tie. Lightning. How good is that? So craftily engineered. Japanese team really enjoyed that one. Very bossy. 7 of the last 9 points have been won by the Malaysians. Takura Hoki just being spoken to sternly from the umpire. Crack on. Well, the Japanese, a rare occasion, barely flinched here from that smash from Chia, that cross smash from the top draw. Hoki really let this rip. Oh, mesmerising badminton from both teams. Really clever reverse slice from Chia. Upcoming. There it is, look at that. Very high skill level. And just drops that one to the deck really quickly. Partner loved it. Great change up. Such variety in attack from both pairings. So any beads of perspiration have been mopped up. 5-point cushion for the top 10 Malaysian team. Good smash from Kobayashi. A hat-trick of consecutive Japanese points now. They're in the momentum. Not so fast, says Chia. So quick to close the net down there and make his presence felt. He might look like a fluffy baby chick with the hairstyle, but I tell you what, take him lightly at your peril. He is really quick. Lovely deception at the net from the left-hander, Yugo Kobayashi. Now the Malaysians just 2 points from the opening game. Oh, a moment of hesitation mid-rally there between the two Olympic bronze medalists, and it cost them. They were on the defence thereafter, and that was stunning, the straight smash again from the Japanese left-hander. They've won 5 out of the last 6 points, these two from Japan. Now the world number 8, under siege. Squandered that 18-13 lead, have the Malaysians. 5-point cushion slipping through their fingertips. Oh, thunderous from Yugo Kobayashi, unleashing the fury again with the straight smash. And that has proved pivotal in the back end of this opening game. Japanese coach loves it. More of the same, please. Oh, it's in! But there's a challenge instantly from Chia and So Woo-yik. Now, if the Japanese land this, that is 8 out of the last 9 consecutive points going their way. They haven't well out, actually. So, back to parity. Who's going to blink first? Showing their class. So Woo-yik down on his haunches mid-rally there. And somehow they wrestle back a slender 1-point lead. Game point opportunity again for the Malaysians. Well, they really needed to dig deep and go to the trenches in that opening game. But somehow, having lost all of the momentum at the back end of it, they find a way to steal it from the Japanese. Japanese better check their back pockets. That was an unbelievable turnaround from the bronze medalists from Tokyo recently at the Olympic Games. Wow. 1 game to Chia and So.
Please welcome the technical officials to court number 2.
Sabar, sudah dapat speednya, rotasinya susu, jadi entas semua. Ya, fokus ya, confident.
Well, the opening rubber here, and ever so entertaining. Men's doubles. Opening game won by the Malaysians. Here we go then, start of game number 2. Can Team Japan haul it around? This is the really interesting situation.
The umpire is Goran Jelesievich from Serbia. The service judge is Yugo Kobayashi from Finland.
Oh. How's that for speed around the net? Takura Hoki here, otherworldly. Oh yes, and again Hoki it is that closes. He senses his opponents are under pressure there and then just squeeze their space. They've come out all guns blazing, the Japanese, in game 2, a must-win game for them. Oh, wonderful from Suwuyik. Four-point advantage for the Japanese. Malaysians don't want to let them wriggle away much faster. Well, it was a 5-point cushion that the Malaysians had in the opening game. I think it was at 13-8. And then they were pegged back to parity. Whipped away dismissively by Suwuyik. Too high again. I think it's the second time he's been called up on the with the service fault above 115. He's not happy. It's been a sparkling start in this second game for the Japanese team with their backs to us. Oh, a lucky little nibble off the top of the net cord as well. Just hanging there for a while. So 6-point cushion for the Japanese.
Service over. 1-all.
Real investment of effort by Hoki and Kobayashi, and they head to mid-game interval this time with a 6-point lead. 7 points, 11-4.
Okay. Control. Focus. Just control. Okay.
So house makes the way. So house makes the way. Oh, you see? No. Then good husband. Stop.
Okay.
Okay.
Now give okay. Give okay. Up.
Well, this is where the coaches earn their keep. They've just got a small window of opportunity to bark out a few really key instructions. Instructions that need to be received by their charges and absorbed and internalized and utilized. So will there be any turnaround on the back of what's just been said? That is absolutely stunning. The way that he read the plays there, Aaron Chia, he was just ahead of the game, wasn't he, in every way. Japanese did such a good job in spreading the Malaysian court, but Aaron Chia, wise to every move.
Service over. 4-2.
Blistering cross smash. Right out the sweet spot. He'll have enjoyed that. Oh, that'll do nicely. Suddenly, the Malaysians have gone into beast mode. Turbocharged. They can do no wrong. And it's the Japanese on the back foot with defences breached. Oh, you know what? It's landed plumb on the line. Challenge, but I think it has. I thought it was going wide all the way. It's right down the line that I'm sat on, but it seemed to just drop right plumb on the line. But Hawkeye will confirm that. Let's have a look. Did it? Yeah, it did. More misery for the Japanese when they had engineered a really generous lead. Suddenly now they're being pegged back. Did they bring their pin to burst the Malaysian momentum bubble? So frustrating, isn't it, when one of you is firing and the other's not quite. Good doubles is all about twinning together at the right time. Talking of time. Sweet timing on that from Chia. Take no prisoners. It was a short lift away and it got the treatment.
10-14.
But with all that they've thrown at the Japanese of late, they still find themselves 10-4 down. A wince of disapproval from Yugo Kobayashi.
Challenge unsuccessful. Series over. 11-5.
Well, despite heavenly reflexes, the Malaysians lost the point in the end. Outstanding and just insistent attack from the Japanese there. Foot to the floor. Just checking with the umpire whose turn it is to serve. Well, no harm done. The chest blow there for Kobayashi. And they are not letting up. Such determination from Hoki and Kobayashi. That's gone long as well. Now then, soon they'll be getting to the point of no return in this game, the Japanese. They're looking really good. Can they cut themselves adrift from these two Malaysians in this game to bring parity to the scoreline? Wonderful return from Suwuyik, rolling the dice, but it paid dividend. With the recent endeavour at the Tokyo Olympics, you can never count the Malaysians out. They are just so good at turning these kind of moments. Oh, it didn't quite wriggle over. And the Japanese celebrate momentarily. Massive point. It cheated, didn't it? Bobbled on the net for a while there. Had a look about falling the other side and then decided not to, that shuttle. Must be a Japanese one. Well, we've got a challenge here. Raucous Japanese celebration post-point, thinking it was just wide, but then instantly Chia just held his finger up, his arm up really fast. Now it's well wide. A challenge spurned out of desperation then. Running out of time in this game, these two. Well, a deserved 6 game points for Hoki and Kobayashi. Found it. Beauty.
Yugo Kobayashi challenges all in.
Oh, hold on a minute. It is out. Great challenge by the Japanese, and Takuro Hoki and Yugo Kobayashi square the match score by securing game 2, 21 points to 14. So we go on show court 1 in this opening rubber. It's going to be a 1-game shootout after a very short break.
Game point 7. First game won by England, 21-7.
Hold 1, 20 seconds. Hold 1, 20 seconds.
Squeaky shoes, lightning reflexes here in the Energia Arena in Vantaa, southern Finland. Cracking opening men's doubles rubber to get this tie underway. We're going to be going down the stretch in this race to 21 points to decide this opening one. Who's it going to be? Lights out attack from Team Japan, as we saw at the start of game 2. Very menacing.
Second game.
Snatched at it. So easy to do. What a turnaround from the Malaysians there. They were under siege throughout. That was gallant. Terrific defensive skills from these two. I like that one.
Service over. 1-all.
Service over. 3-4.
Japanese like terriers just barking out every now and then. Well, a bit of a miscue from Takura Hoki, and wasn't it taken advantage of here? Suyik taking no prisoners. Look at the way he stands up there at the net as if to say, you want some of me? It's just max entertainment this, isn't it? Great way to start the tie. Oh, hang on, the doctor's on. Takura Hoki needs a finger tending.
Service over. 3-2.
I think it's just a blood wound. Ah, there he goes. So it's scooting along the floor with his right hand on the deck, just skidding across the abrasive court surface, and of course that then obviously drew blood. They're super pumped now, aren't they, the Japanese? Oh, he's missed it. Well, performance badminton hinges on these kind of margins, doesn't it? Just a little nibble off the top of the net here and there, and can all swing on those moments sometimes. Deadlock in the early stages of game 3. No picking a winner here. Where did that come from? From Chia. Wow. That was rifled at him. Well, we were singing his praises in the front court earlier. Now that was peculiar, really good. He show off. That's a Sukamulio style swing and a miss there. Great dig there from Hoki. Well, it's unusual to see So Woo-yik miss that redirecting mid-court push. The Malaysians unable to break clear any more than 2 points between these two teams in the deciding game. Oh yes, super read from So Woo-yik. They've both been very, very good at that, haven't they? Just when you think the point is dead and buried, they've turned it around, and then, look at this. Just reading the play. Such is their experience. Anybody who beats Setuan and Asan are obviously very, very good players, as they did in the bronze medal playoff in Tokyo. A lot of roaring going on down there. Just when you think one team's on the front foot, they get pegged back immediately. They're going nowhere. Blistering pace for Takura Hoki, who is absolutely loving it, barking like a dog. In a scrap. It's just great to watch. The levels of adrenaline coursing through their veins. No prize money at stake, just nationalistic pride. And there's plenty of that. So approaching the turn then, who's it going to be? A little head to the kit boxes with just that momentary respite. He's found it. Impeccable accuracy from Chia and So Woo-yik. And they'll be utterly relieved to have a 2-point cushion as they head to the mid-game interval. 11-9 advantage the Malaysians.
Service over. 18-4.
Call 1, 20 seconds. Call 1, 20 seconds.
19-4.
Thank you.
其实啊，他们就要变，像他我欧洲的点多，他们就要变。我们的球啊，有时候是这边他们按照的球表那边那一般，他这一赛的按照。
Well, the Japanese are out keenly to turn this one around. 2 points adrift, the men with their backs to us. In fact, that's 4 successive points for Chia and So. A hat-trick of Japanese points then to square the scoreline in this deciding game. No nonsense from Sowoo-yik. Delighting his fans courtside. And again. Boiling with intensity this match, isn't it? The pendulum swinging Malaysia's way. 3 points to them suddenly. Oh, brilliant from Chia there, just targeting his man at the net, and flat hard drive off the backhand was just zinging towards Hoki there. Look at this, just rushed him into error. That was superb from Chia. Pace and precision. He enjoyed that one. quality return from Kobayashi from this aerial view that is terrific. Just gives you a change of look, doesn't it? Just the speed of this is otherworldly. Just as the Malaysians were trying to put the Japanese as a speck in their rear view mirror, they've been denied. They found that though, or have they? Well, there's a challenge either way. Well, instinctively both Japanese players put their fingers out as if they knew something we didn't. Ooh, more in hope though. Yeah, challenge unsuccessful. So they've just got one left. Malaysia notch another point on the scoreboard.
17-13.
Oh, a moment of hesitation from Chia, and he gets away with it with a very wide smile because he knows how fortunate he was there. Never beyond the semi-finals, the Malaysians. Yeah, short lift away. Such dynamic athletes, these guys. Nice steep angle with the smash there. Oh, really nice reverse slice from Chia. Takuro Hoki just set off that little bit too late. He saw it late, although there was an explosive first step. He couldn't quite get there, and a grimace as he hit the deck. Malaysians, you sense, with a 5-point cushion, closing in on victory here.
19-14.
Well, with all the barking that the Japanese had done throughout the match, Chia and So really delighting in a little bark of their own there to gain 6 match point opportunities. Well, understandably, there's a challenge. I think they've pierced the line with this one. I think he's kissed the paint. Let's find out. He's got a wry smile of delight on his face, as if he has done so. Oh, hang on a minute. We go on. Just Chia removing a feather from the shuttle just to keep the scoreboard pressure on the Japanese and slow them down a little. Super backup from Yugo Kobayashi. at the back end of that point. So 2 match points have come and gone for Chia and So, but still they've another 4. That'll feel comforting, but yet they'll still be nerve-riddled, you'd imagine. They're always the toughest points to win, seemingly. Delirium breaks out amid the Malaysian fans. And that's a terrific way to open the tie. A spellbinding men's doubles, eventually won by the world number 8s playing off their career high ranking. Chia and So Woo-yik find a way on the day. They break into the front and inflict the first match loss this week for Japan. That'll feel like salt in their wounds, but a terrific moment for Chia and So Woo-yik, who come through 22-20, 14-21, 21-16 after 67 minutes of real entertaining men's doubles. And here's how they did it. The moment of victory, just slammed to the deck, and look at that, multiple fist pumps and saluting their fans at the back of the court. It's a lovely moment for them. Olympic bronze medalists, having taken all that confidence from Tokyo, continue in that kind of form. Terrific match. So they leave the court, all smiles under those masks, thumbs up, and 1-0 to Malaysia over Japan. Glorious scene outside the Energy Arena. Beautiful day again. We've had very little rain here. It's very, very still, lacking wind in Finland. Lovely and calm and fairly sort of temperate this time of year as well. It certainly is a gorgeous venue, multi-sports venue. And we're enjoying the badminton in here, as are Malaysia right now with that sort of view. Chia